everyone. I'm gonna give you a little tour of the kitchen, what I've done, and part two of how I filmed like a 5-minute video of how to do the dishes. This is my mom's kitchen, and the good news is she is a close neighbor of mine, so we're not that far away from me, so I'm often here. So I did most of the dishes tonight. Here's how the sink is looking. The other day I did wipe down the sink. I did combine the soaps and put the empty under the sink here because there was just too much going on in there, and she didn't. That's the hand wash. This is soaking. It was like Chinese food container. I guess I should wash it for her, but this is how we're looking. My favorite iced coffee mug. We like the Corel by Corning Butterfly Vintage. Some of them are here, and then somebody donated them, and then I get them for free. Okay, so here's her stuff. I just use this, and I put it back the way she likes it right there. This is more my stuff, even though that's hers. I just gave her this. I bought these. This is a glass cutting board. It's kind of overhanged a little bit. Her bestie bought her this because we had a smaller black one that she bought, I guess, at Aldi. I like to lay things out on towels. There's pros and cons to everything in life. Like, they might kind of pool up, but I'm getting ready to use this one to put my leftovers away, and then I have to wash 1, 2, 3, and the Chinese food. I also like to sit down sometimes when I'm tired. I'm actually tired right now. It is past midnight. I'm running a little bit behind today, but I only got 6 hours of sleep last night. I moved the fire extinguisher that was back there closer. Pushed this back because we're not really using it. I got a Tupperware container out for the cats. I can't open their albacore tuna treat that I'm going to mix with their kibble. I have 4 rescue kitties right now. One is my cat Glacier, and then 3 fosters, medical fosters. Well, yeah, one's getting spayed, one's getting stitches, one's getting a tail degloving injury surgery. I kind of tidied up some stuff, put some stuff that we're not really needing to use back in this pantry. I probably will take a drink mix home with me, though. I already have one at home, but the bottom shelf is more my stuff, even though I'm kind of spilling out into. I gotta put my stuff back down under there. Put that in my car. I have an old project car. This is my tea. I'll do all that tomorrow. I'll show you what this looks like. So yeah, I did the dishes. I used up a chicken broth. I refilled, I'll show you the bags. My mom thrifted that painting for the kitchen. It actually really works for here. I have the recycling ready. My mom already took out the trash for me. I did switch out this rug and that rug, but the size of them, this is more of a doormat. That's more of like a nice bath mat. But this size fits better, so I might dust them out over the trash. This is really why I want to make a part 2. Because I forgot to show you the pull-out drawer. I usually take out the trash and then I restock the bags, and that's the recycling bag. And once a month, I take the plastic film back to Publix. Publix, shopping is a pleasure. And then my mom likes to get paper bags when she shops there for the recycling. These are my projects. Let's not talk about this. This is the compost for the ducks container. This is for stray cats water bowl. She wanted to refill this with her handy dandy grits, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I got that for free last week. These are all things I gotta finish washing this, but these are all things that are going back to my place. This is for a closet and repairs. Wah. Alright, so let me show you the dishes. There's a lot of things I forgot to tell you. I forgot to tell you about the straw. I forgot to tell you about get your little tablet stand. I'm kind of a perfectionist. Oh, and then I forgot to tell you, after you brush and floss and tongue scrape, to get your favorite lip balm. This one has carmine, so this one's I gave to my mom, which is a dye made from bugs. It's not vegan, but I just brought this one because it's cute, and the cap falls off. It's not for travel, but we bought that together at the mall at Macy's about 5 years ago. We need to use them up. So things drip dry. They'll be dry by the morning. This is a bacon tray to microwave. This is her favorite coffee cup that she thrifted. This is a Pioneer Woman that I thrifted. I was sipping on iced coffee. This belongs to this. The lid's over there. I'll put them together. Washed out the funnel. Oh, I'm going to restock this. So, I wiped down the scissors. They're going to go in that little slot. The knives that are back here in the compartment in the can opener. Can opener is going to go in this drawer. Hold on a second. Back in here. And then the scissors go there. And then my mom also bought this emergency fire blanket to protect the investment. And also to protect ourselves. Because we are not on the ground floor. So escaping quickly, we need to buy those fire exit ladder things. Normally I rinse things out before I use them. Again, when I said think about what you're going to eat next, I didn't mean dessert. I meant tomorrow. This is more of a closing down the kitchen for the night routine. Of course, my mom has her own process. I was just rinsing this just because sometimes my mom does the dishes and she can't really smell good. And it does still smell a little bit like Yoo-Hoo chocolate, but I like these jars for water. So I'm going to refill a little bit of water so it's cold, because in the morning when I wake up, I go pee and wash my hands, rinse out my mouth, and I like to just drink cold water before I eat anything. I feel it really energizes me. And lately I've been enjoying honey. And then we have our magnets here, because we don't want them to scratch. Like, if you drag them, they'll scratch the stuff. Bread box. Yeah. So you just want to, like, you know, tidy up, wipe down the counters. I did that several times. Decrust things. Crust, yeah, the crumbs. Because you don't want bugs. You don't want little ants. Let me put this. I already have one. They're a little family. You just want to kind of, like, I've got some supplements for tomorrow. I didn't really take all my supplements today. Vitamins. Oh, I got my little vitamin shelf. I've got iced coffee for tomorrow. She's got her coffee creamer. Kind of want to glance and see what you've got. I've got tofu and veggies. We've got leftover Chinese food. I've got Kobe jack cheese and avocado. Like a little sandwich or something with tofu seasoned. Some leftover ramen soup. I want to use up, this is all me. Okay, I experiment. I want to use this stuff up and get it out of her house. She wants her containers back. Most of this is me, except for the bread. This is the pumpkin soup. I'm going to bag up a little bit more to save space. They'll probably go there. I made a pumpkin soup. I'm trying to use up canned goods because they're going to expire. So what I did, these are all non-expired. The ones in one bag are like just barely expired. Like they just expired like last month. They're still good. Those are like, hey, those expired last year or the year before. Those got forgot about. Hold on, let me put the torch on. Yeah, so I was going through and inventorying, and you know, so, and then she's got her ladder. Okay, so there's still a lot to do, like me getting my clutter out of here. We're still getting settled in. But I just wanted to kind of show you, like I said, I like to sit down. These are the armrests that I took off of there because the pleather's peeling. My mom is so silly. She buys furniture, like mid-century modern furniture on Marketplace, and sometimes she kind of gets scammed. I don't know if she can't see very well, or she just feels sorry for people, or she drove all the way there and then she feels like she has to complete what she came there for. But she ended up buying 2 coffee tables. I'll show you. So she got scammed. Like, she bought that and I think a plant stand for $85. She paid like $50 for it. So this is her new coffee table, like her pre-love coffee table. But the week before, she bought that really nice thing. Let me go this way. Hello, everybody. She gave me her bath. This is a Vera Bradley 2X, 3X, and I love it. It's so pretty and soft. She had bought that coffee table. Yeah, coffee table. And she liked the other one better. So then I was like, well, why don't we put this one under your window? And then we switched out the glass top because the glass top was too big. So we put that on her desk. And so this is a hair staging area temporarily. I organized some of her shampoo. I gave her an extra little travel bag. Yeah, I organized things and tidy them up. I gave her a little scrunchie today. I don't know. I'm the beauty girl. I like beauty stuff. By the way, this is my mom, her bed. I organized here. I don't have to show you everything, but I organized over the last couple of days. I gave her like a little Annie. Yeah, a lot of these things I've given her, and yeah, so it's pretty and fun. I'm drying off some things. Again, I hung up her clothes. She got whiny and she yelled at me. I mean, of course, I don't need to. Yeah, so you just want to, oh, my banana mask, I have to throw that out. Hold on, I'm going to sneeze. Underwear. Sorry. TMI. Sorry. So yeah, I'm just checking on what is dry, what got hand washed. So this is kitchen related. I got this out of the kitchen drawer. It's damp. And I'll show you that again. So what I like to do is, we try to color code them. Like, I think the gray ones were supposed to be mine, but the white ones are hers because she does a bleach load, and I don't really do a bleach load. But, let me just leave this here to dry. So I used that today, and it kind of got a little tuna juice on it from the tuna melt that I made. And so I rinsed it in the bathroom sink with hand soap a couple times, rinsed it, and hung it up to dry to pre-wash it. So that's the same thing I will do with these. This will be like one of the last things. I'm going to take a shower, but I'll pre-wash, and then we sort of put them. I just gave her this little cleaning caddy. We're going to put them to dry, and then she does a load of towels. This is my stuff. Well, I always put the toilet lid down because I have cats, but she doesn't, so we're sharing. I weighed in today at 167 pounds. I'm always on a diet. These are my hand washings. These are dry. I'm probably going to wear these with this and this. So I'm my outfit that I'm going to wear next. I'm going to hand wash this tomorrow because my cat laid on it, and yeah. I'm going to hand wash. I'm donating those shorts to her because they're better size for her. Let me show you. Like, she already hung up some of her bags, but I hung up all of them. And then these, we thrifted this beautiful rose jacket. It was more her size, so I went for her. I was going to give this to my niece, but I ended up keeping it because it has internal pockets. I just hand washed these 3 denims yesterday, and they're dry. So I'll probably wear this one home because it's the lightest, and it covers my derriere. So you prep your outfit. I'm going to take a nighttime shower. I'm going to rinse and condition my hair. I'm going to wear that. This is a time and true. And then I've got my hair conditioner, my toothpaste, my floss, shampoo if I wanted to shampoo. I've got my deodorant. These are her things. And then I rinse the lint roller. I lint roller her shirt. I have to wash it. Oops, I'm going to hand wash these tomorrow. These are just socks that I wear around the house. These are dog chews that I'm going to give to my neighbor's dog. I put it on their porch for them. I know, I was dusting that. Yeah, so I know I started talking about the kitchen. Oh, dust off the placemats. I still have to take my supplements. I save seeds. These are avocado seeds. There's probably no chance they'll sprout, but I like to do little gardening projects. I did grow a mango from seed this year, or last year, which was awesome. Last year in 2025. I will put this away for her. Yeah, so you just tidy up. This is, we have a Simply Safe home surveillance system. Home alarm. You know, you wipe down the table if you want to. If you get around to it. Probably will do a little bit of that. Pushing the chairs. Charge any devices and sweep. Tomorrow I'll probably sweep. I gotta bring her a sweeper. So look, this I bought it at a thrift store for 99 cents at Goodwill, right? Like summer, fall 2025. We just found this like 2 days ago up at the very top. It came with the house, this apartment when she bought the condo. I found her the condo. And then we have alcohol wipes, which there's more alcohol wipes down here. That's my pickle jar. This is her oil jar, but it's too hard to keep. It takes forever to dry. Potatoes. She loves cara. Lemons. I just put these in a little. My favorite are Golden Delicious Apple. I should eat this tomorrow, along with this. Tomorrow, I am going to eat this blackberries with this Entenmann's mini apple pie with butter. Probably some of these with my Chinese food. One thing tofu with the wonton soup and a little kale and stuff. So we've got food. My mom might go grocery shopping tomorrow for herself. So yeah, it's not perfect. Like I said, I'm gonna fill these up, wash this pot. That's the, you know, and then do this. So I'm gonna tie my hair up and get to work, and then you throw out your hair. And then we forgot, when she helped me take down the trash to the chute, we forgot the kitchen strainer. So I said, I've got these little bathroom trash bags, let's just do that. Yeah, so I'll put an extra, it's in here, hold on one second. The roll of trash bags is there. So I will put an extra one in the trash can, because I like to loop an extra one in case somebody needs one, they don't know where they are. And back up toilet paper. She needs, actually, I've been using this hand wash to use it up. She's out of hand wash in her bathroom. So I use that one up too. This is baby shampoo, so I'll just put it there. Alright guys. Hi, bye. Alright, so that's how you shut it all down. Okay, I know I started talking about the kitchen and kind of bounced all over the apartment. It's a nice apartment, you know, we're happy here. I mean, you know, we're surviving. Let me get off the phone here. Like I said, let me just quiet it down. I have 2 more tasks. I'm just going to shut down the lights because I get overstimulated. These are my Sperry's. I'm going to wear those home. Just bought those at Marshall's for 16 bucks on clearance. In the fall. Yes, beautiful. Overhead lighting. So, pot this up, bag that up, wash the pot, do something with this, and then I gotta rest. I'm kind of sleepy. I gotta take a shower, brush and floss my teeth and stuff, and get myself ready, and then go home, feed the kitties, flea comb them. I'm sitting down. Okay, and then those of you who like to dry off your fixtures, dry off your sink, and then hang up your towel to dry, you can do that. I've got another pull out. We never use this. In fact, I've got to do a little decluttering. I think my mom was looking for this. She's like, where's my gentleman? I think she was looking for that. I stuck it down here. Look at this. I got to recycle some of these. I don't think we need these. I'm the clutter bug in the family. I know I'm good. Oh, I love these little scoopies. I love scoopies. I love scoopies. I didn't know these were here. Now I do. She was probably asking me about this bowl too. She's always like, where's this? Where's that? Is this mine? Oh my gosh. I probably just decluttered. Oh, maybe her brother did that. That's so funny. She's probably missing all this stuff. There's a juicer. Oh, that's great for cat kibble. I think I have the replacement lid. This must be a soy sauce jar. Alright. What's down here? Big mixing bowl? Cool. Oh, more jars. Well, let's put the family with the family. I didn't know we had more. See, I'm the one who saves Tostitos. They just did a shrinkflation, I think. Tostitos. But hey, we're here. Oh, she's got this gorgeous wooden bowl. Look at that. I think I put that down there. Looks like a little mildew, so I will clean that tomorrow with the alcohol wipes and dust it off. I'll talk to my mom about that. She's got Murphy oil soap too. And I will clean back here. I need to dust for her. I need to dust everything because she has asthma and inhalers. So I will dust and sweep. So yes, you kind of, you know, think about what you're going to do tomorrow. And I'm currently, my job title is a stay-at-home daughter, administrative assistant, work from home. Oh, look at that. I'm measuring. I got her this little paper towel rack. We have table legs, but they're kind of tapered. They weren't really the right. This is actually going to be elevated. I think we just have to order some or build a base for it. This is supposed to get fabricated down there because my mom's bougie. So it's got a drawer. And then, yes, I'm going to bring over my pie plate, wash it, and put it in the... talk to my mom about making an apple pie one of these days. Oh, let me show you something cool, and then I'll get off the phone. Sorry about this. These are cookbooks that I'm... Don't look at this. This is beauty stuff. I love my beauty stuff. I love that. It smells really good. I got it at Dollar Tree. I got some cutting boards that I am sanding, mineral oiling. I've got a collection of sanding blocks. This one's from IKEA. I like those. I over-oiled that one. I have to put it outside. Got some Santa Fe art. This I pulled out of her closet. I'm going to dust it out. And I've got kind of like bad lighting. And, oh, this, we're replacing my Royal Prestige, the little thing that came with it. This is like a $115 saucepan. And it's $12 for that. That's why I brought it over here to remind us to order that. Because I found it online, the replacement part. I got this storage ottoman for free and we're covering it. The fabric is already there. This is my Susie Orman finance books. But these are my cookbooks and workout books. And I like to buy a lot of them at Dollar Tree. And I got a few of them for free, but, oh, 25 cents or something. But, this is the allotted space I have at the moment for that, and I'm recovering this ottoman, and my mom's more of a seamstress than I am, so. I got a toddler bed skirt, and then she had this scrap floral, top of bed, so that's, because I have cats, and they're just going to claw all over this. So I'll dry brush it, I'll slip cover it, and then these are my mom's. Sorry, let me get this out of here. These are my mom's cookbooks. I put them here because I didn't want to... I did have them over there commingled. But we're like, wait, she has to look through these and make sure I don't take any of hers home. This chair, I'm going to dust it off again and try to unmildew it because it's vintage and needs to be recovered. And she brought that home. She likes antiques. But it looks pretty dusty, so I'll take care of that. Faux plant, I gave her this. It was free. We bought this at the thrift store. I got all of these for free. They are faux fruit, and she travels so much that our aloe babies died. She gave one to her sister and one to her daughter-in-law. I did have them, and I was keeping them alive, but I've got issues with my catio. My catio's kind of small, and they were big plants, and we should have just planted them outside, but I don't think they kept them alive. So, faux it is. I also gave her this. She bought the pot. She bought this. We've had this forever, and this forever. I just got this IKEA for free, this faux plant. She bought the pot. So, we got faux pots. That's what we're doing. Faux plants. I got this for free, too. I like the way it illuminates on the wall. It's, like, reflective. I was in my little storage cubby, and I was like, hey, Mom, come check it out. Do you want this? And she's like, oh, yeah, that's vintage and modern. It's pretty. It's just something different. It was a pop of color that we didn't really have in the house. So that 6-cube organizer is mine. That little side table was my brother's. It doesn't fold down anymore. I had donated it to the pool, and then I took it back. It needs to be refinished and put on the patio or something. That suitcase is mine. It's got books. As is this. As is this. Because I pulled them off the bookshelf to take them home with me. All those books are mine. I'm a book nerd. Beautiful salad bowl up there. She bought it for her brother, and then I'm hoping it lives with me at some point in the future. That shoe cabinet is mine. We were going to paint it. We are recovering that little swinging footstool for this. And the fabric, oh, it's going to be something like this. My mom loves to sew when she's in the mood. That's my mom bought this ottoman thing. I think that was new. And then that cheese lounge, and then she thrifted that blanket. So yeah, this is my clutter stuff. I've got to get back to my apartment. She wants to give me this dining room table, but I don't really have room. She promised me this. I think when we sell this apartment, this is going to be mine. Maybe all of it, I don't know. She painted and is eventually recovering these chairs. These were with the house. This was with the house. That thing came with the house. So, and then there's a bunch of clutter that I'll have to get to next month. I'll dust it out and I'll put, the miscellaneous things in the other closet and then make this look nicer. I don't even know if that works. I got that for free. But this evidently was something in the kitchen. There's other parts to the kitchen down there that have to get moved to storage. And then my paint buckets. And I know I was just trying to give you a kitchen tour, but I'm recovering this as a vanity tray. It's retired out of the kitchen, and we cleaned it up really well, but it's rusty. I got this for free. It's for my shoes. I have more than one shoe cabinet. That's for like sneakers and aerosols or something. I'm going to put these in the storage cubby because they don't belong in the living room because they could leak or they could spill or they could evaporate, and give her stuff back. Yeah, and then this is the book I'm reading. And put the remote away. I'm tired. Okay, I love you guys. I want to get off the phone. We don't use any of these dishes, but they're pretty to look at. Maybe those. I think she probably thrifted those, or I got them for free and she wanted to keep them. I was like, Mom, you want these to kind of match your decor? Alright. I love pie plates. Just for like perfume bottles. Me personally, I would get rid of anything that's like liquor related. But that's like these, I would relocate them. But hey, she's got way too many. We don't host parties. So I'm gonna talk to her about the Swedish death cleaning. I want those. She already gave me, I want all the china. I made her take that down off the wall, and then I put something lightweight up there because she had it hanging by like two little flimsy nails, and I was paranoid it was going to fall down on her because she uses this. That's family calendar. Oh, this is my like Tostitos or guacamole and chips situation. That's what I'm going to use this for. Although you can use it for anything, but I eat that once a month. So, and then why am I back here? Oh. I was like, why am I back here? Well, because it was my stuff. This is her stuff. I gave her this. This was free. I pulled that out of donations too. And she was like, yeah, sure, whatever. I was just going to put my hair scrunchies on it, like loop it around. That's really pretty in the light. I've been hiding these. I've been putting them like, this is my tequila book. I gave her this. I also got that for free. It's a candle stuffer. We don't have any candles here, but I have a couple prayer candles. So I had two of them, and I was like, pick one, and then she picked that one, and I got the other one. So it's pretty. I think this came with the apartment. Probably those the two. This we've had forever, like since probably the 90s, 80s. I don't know. Maybe I have to ask my mom how she got that, but she's had it forever and a day. I think the casino gives her these things for free. There's a music thing down here. More stuff. Decanters. Yeah, it's cool. This was gonna go in here. Brought that back. I got that for free too. I'm the clutter bug. I'm the junkie, like, I'm the junkie girl in the family. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my kitties. They're gonna be so happy to get this. So just bring like a spoon, plastic spoon or something that's coming out with me. So I put things by the door that are going out. That's going back with me. But I can only carry so many things at once, so it kind of has to wait. Alright, guys. Junk drawer. Oh, you want to see what's in the other drawers? I mean, we already made this video like an hour long. Half an hour. Tools. I love these. These are like her steamers. I call them like little spaceships. You put them in a little pan, and they steam your broccoli and your carrots. Oh, I have to talk to her about the mildew. This was my grandmother's. I inherited this. We washed everything when she got back into town. I'll wash that. No big deal. But I have to dust a lot of this out. Extra pots and pans. I like stuff like this. I should clean that one day. Everywhere. I think we've had those since I was a kid. Oh, extra charger. Oh, I think this goes to her juicer thing. Sorry, it had her address on there. Oops. Damn it. I don't have a blurring tool. I don't know if I have a sticker tool. I don't know if I can edit that out. Guys, just don't, don't abuse strangers. Okay. She labeled it so that nobody walks off with it. Because she travels so much and she goes to different, relatives' houses. And I'm, I'm the, I love pizza. I love pizza with like arugula and hemp, so gotta have the pizza cutter. I guess this is a jar opener. An extra wine cork, citrus things, turkey basting thing. This came with the house. Oh my god, there's one lonely little dust ant no longer. We were saving these, but honestly, they gotta go. She loves this wine. I could probably recycle these out and keep the twine because she's got one up there. Or I save the tag again. Anyway, tongs. You gotta have tongs. These are great. These are great. These were my brother's. You pin. I love these. And then you pull the little thing and they stay. Oh, sorry. And they stay closed. And this is like a garlic press. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. This is like a citrus peeler, a grater, yeah, a bottle opener. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Just two little. I've got a big green one. I just bought one at Ross. I gotta show it to her, see if she needs it. Again. Oh, she's got two spaceships. Well, probably one of these is mine, but I don't need it right now. Oh, look at this. This is like for pouring liquor in a shaker so that you don't over pour. Another wine bottle opener. And then the funnels, those I actually use. Okay. I don't know what this is. Oh. This is whodunit. Yeah, I think this is what introduced mildew. I'm going to have to talk to my mom about that. About keeping this vintage shit very clean. Pardon my French. I think it's like came with this house and it's like silver. I'll talk to her about that. Let me actually just put this. Let me just put this somewhere. I'm gonna slide it under here because I have to alcohol wipe it. Yeah, that's. Well, that was productive. Did I show you this already? In this video? I got this for free, and she doesn't want to surgically attach it to the bones of the house. I don't know why. She's babying her cabinet, but it's just a pull out. It's supposed to be bolted into the. Maybe I'll double sticky tape it or something. Yeah, and then we just put that dish pan there in case it leaks. I don't think it's really leaked, but by the way, this used to be the sink. And this used to be the stove. Well, actually, where I'm sitting used to be the stove, so she bumped it out. She kind of regrets it. She kind of regrets running it all the way. That wasn't, like, because you do a renovation, and then you learn what was worth it and what wasn't. This was all my mom. I had no say, except for, like, bringing home stuff. Like, free stuff. Or buying little things for her here and there. But she picked the color, it's kind of masculine, right? I would have picked something different, but it's high quality. I love being here. I'm here all the time, as much as I can be. But, I wouldn't have chosen that because it doesn't have storage, like, behind it or some cabinet. I would have picked something that's more utilitarian than just, like, a monolith marquee sign, like a tombstone. But, hey, it looks good. She was upset that they scratched it when they delivered it, and then she just let it go. And it's like, they didn't cover it properly. So you live and you learn. And that's how you perfect it. She changed these pendant lights, and we call these like ladybug ladies. They're like little like Japanime ladies are ladies. They have like little bowl haircuts. I don't know. She thinks they're cute. She likes them a lot. I thought they were hilarious. I thought she shouldn't do it, but she did this. I didn't like it because they're not straight. They're like wavy, and she's like, no, it's fine, it's fine. It just got personality. I don't know if that's like a little dancing, singing trio. I don't know. It kind of broke up the monotony of the boxiness. It's a nice place, you know. The counter, okay. The stove, she said it's LG. She said it's like an air fryer and stuff, convection oven. I don't know. She said it was supposed to be $3,000 originally, but she got it for like $1,500. I don't know what she paid for the stove. I asked her today about the cabinets. The countertops were like $3,000. I don't know how much. Probably $25,000. Installation and the cabinets, and she likes it. Persian rugs. My grandfather had a Boston Rug Company in Fort Lauderdale and other locations, Florida, USA. He imported like Persian rugs and stuff, and he was on Los Olas downtown. So we're old school Fort Lauderdale, and I gotta put my soup away and get to it because I'm fading. It's like almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and I am, like I said, I'm gonna put my soup away, wash up a few things, talk to my mom about the mildew, and then get my quick shower, brush and floss, grab a few things, the tuna, and then the recycling, and then get out of here because I want to curl up into bed with my babies. Okay, I'm gonna leave you here. We had Chinese food. These are the little leftover crackers. The little pretty little lady on there. What is she doing? Just sitting. It's like a little illustration, and that says blank. These are little fried noodles. Alright, y'all. I love you so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. Oh, I was gonna show you me. Oh, I think I did that already. Yeah. I'm gonna hang this up on the bathroom door. I'm not gonna take it home with me, but it has a little hoodie from when my hair is wet. So cool. Yeah, and it's got pockets. It's so pretty and so soft and cozy. So it's nice because she keeps her AC a little cooler than I do. I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm hot, I'm cold. You know, I do one of those. So yeah. Oh, the patio. I didn't show you the best part. Wait a second. Last stop on the tour. This wasn't supposed to be a whole house tour. It was literally supposed to be how to do the dishes and wind it down for the night, but hey, it's okay. I like to do long format. Yes, those are my mom's, and I wore them, and I washed them, and this is fake. That's my tomato ketchup shirt. I got it for free, okay? My neighbor moved out in a hurry, dumped a big basket of clothes. I come out here once a day, very, very quickly, and I check to see if my cars are still there. Let me turn off the torch. Okay, so she has like the lake view. There's a fountain in the daytime. She's got the beautiful sunset view, and I think her balcony is even a little bigger than mine. We thrifted this set. These were here. I put it in her closet. She put it back out here. We're not talking about it. But I hang dry clothes. I got some socks up there too. These are like my little around the house socks. This is almost dry. You know, just if you do a few pieces a day, 12 pieces or whatever, it's easy. And it costs less money, I think. It's a little cold water wash. And then they're ready to go. You don't have a big pile and heavy pile. I just like hand washing. So yeah, got a little seating area. It's great. I try to get out here at sunset and take a couple selfies and photos. Okay, I'm gonna leave you right here. I'm gonna say goodbye with my reflection in the mirror. I don't know if you can see that in the mirror glass. Okay, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and we'll talk later. Bye.